Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only Hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Hosting Cruz. And Garry Russell Jr. has made a successful comeback to boxing after 3 years out of the ring when he took on Hugo Castaneda, 15-2, 1 draw, 11 knockouts. And he stopped him in the 10th and final round of their fight. And coming into this fight, my question was, how will Garry Russell Jr. look after being out for 3 years and being 37? Garry Russell Jr. is known for his blazing hand speed and excellent boxing ring IQ and sharp punching. And when the first bell rung, it didn't take long for Garry Russell Jr. to go to work. Right away, we saw the blazing hand speed that has made Garry Russell Jr. who he is today. World champion, and just a tremendous fighter. And like I said, when the first bell rung, this blazing hand speed was on display. The excellent boxing boxing skills was on display, and it was just a tremendous performance. You would think when you watch Garry Russell Jr. fight that night against Hugo Castaneda, you would think that Garry Russell Jr. never left for 3 years. Because that's how he looked. That's how good he looked. No ring rust. The IQ, the footwork was there, the speed. And Garry Russell Jr. just went to work on Hugo Castaneda. Hugo Castaneda was a strong, tough, durable fighter. Not the fastest fighter you'll see, but he got some heavy hands. And if you watch a fight with Garry, you can see that Hugo was landing some heavy blows on Garry Russell Jr. Of course, Garry Russell Jr. staying composed, keeping his hands up, absorbing the shots. But you could tell that Hugo got some pop in his punches and bricks. But Garry Russell Jr. was not fazed by any of that. He was composed, like I said. He was relaxed. And he put on a dazzling display of boxing. For 3 years out of the ring, everyone to know, like myself, what does Garry Russell Jr. have left? And what he had left was a lot of fight. He impressed the hell out of me. To me, he had the performance of the night. That's how good Garry Russell Jr. looked. Like I said, he never left. To me, he had the performance of the night. And the way he finished the fight, I thought he was going to go to decision because Garry Russell Jr. is not known for knockouts. And boom, there he scores a body shot in the last round. And Hugo Castaneda, after absorbing all kinds of shots, getting dropped multiple times, finally succumbed in the fight with a body shot. And Garry Russell Jr. is back in the mix. With the top fighters in boxing now, this fight was at 135, so Garry Russell Jr. is in a weight class where Gervonta Tank Davis is at, Shakur Stevenson is at, William Camarón Cepeda is at. So Garry Russell Jr. is in a weight class with infested sharks. So he's back, he looked good, and I feel he's ready to fight top competition. But when it comes to beating these fighters like Tank, Shakur, Cepeda, Garry Russell Jr. is gonna have he's gonna have a hard time. He's built for it, but these fights, no fight is gonna be easy. But all in all, it was a tremendous performance. After 3 years out of the ring, I was impressed. The speed, the blazing hand speed was on display. Garry Russell Jr. Showed some pop in his punches against Hugo Castaneda, because not only the speed, but when he landed on Hugo, you're gonna hear the shots. And so sharp and precise. So yeah, Garry Russell Jr. is back. He's here to stay, and I'm looking forward to what's next on his career. Not bad for 3 years out of the ring and 37 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Miracle Boy Boxing. I am your host, Austin Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.